In this video, I want to have a look at the concentrations of medicine. So drugs are most commonly in the form of either tablets or liquids. The amount of active drug in a medicine is called the dosage. And then the concentration, which is what we're looking at today, the concentration of a drug is the amount of active drugs, the dosage, compared to the whole solution. And it's expressed as a rate in mass per volume. When we're talking about concentrations, the units that we most commonly use for mass are micrograms, milligrams, and grams. And for volume would be milliliters and liters. Now, micrograms is one that you might not have seen before, but there are 1,000 micrograms in 1 milligram, just like there are 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram, and there are 1,000 milliliters in 1 litre. So if we were converting from grams to milligrams, if we're going this way, we'd be multiplying by 100. Same as if we were going from milligrams to micrograms, we'd be timesing by 100. If though we were going from small unit to a bigger unit, we'd be dividing. Our first question asks us to convert for part A. We're going 4 milligrams into micrograms. So we know that there are 1,000 micrograms in 1 milligram. So because we're going from a larger unit to a smaller unit, we're going to multiply. So it would come out to be 4,000 micrograms. For part B, we're asked to convert 7,400 micrograms into grams. So this time we're not just going 1 unit bigger, we're going 2 units bigger. So to get it into milligrams, we'd divide by 1,000 and we'd end up with 7.4 milligrams. Then to get from milligrams to grams, we'd have to divide by 1,000 again, and we'd end up with 0.0074 grams. Our second question says a patient is prescribed 400 milligrams of a painkiller. So that's the dosage that they need. The medication that's available has a concentration of 8 milligrams per 10 mils. And we want to know how much medicine we're going to give that patient. So we know this concentration, and we need to figure out how many mils we're going to give that patient. So what we're going to do, we know it comes in 80 milligrams per 10 mils. So we're going to figure out how many lots of 80 milligrams fit into that 400. So the first thing we're going to do is 400 divided by 80, and that will give us 5. So that means we need 5 lots of 80 milligrams. And if each 80 milligrams is 10 mils, then go 10 times 5 would give us 50 milliliters. So how much medicine should we give them? 50 milliliters. So that's just a quick introduction to concentrations of medicine.